Hi, so I figured since I was already at it, I'd go ahead and add a little haul from one of our favorite stores, which is TJ Maxx, and also Marshalls. I think I have some of their stuff too, but we're kind of frequent members over there. If you guys don't know what TJ Maxx or Marshalls is, it's like a Ross or a Burlington Coat Factory. I like to consider it like a very clean yard sale where the stuff is name brand, and I believe it's like overstock type stuff or with little imperfections, but you can really find some great finds. And I am really excited always when I find name brands like Bio Silk. I have been using this and the hemp's products for over 20 years, and for a long time, especially with the hemp products, I have found that it's very hard to find it just because of all the issues with people and marijuana and hemp. But anyways, I won't get all into that. For a long time, both of these products you could not get without a beauty license, and just really was hard pickings to find it. So every time I see it, I feel like I need to stock up on this stuff. But now I know that it's kind of regular staple items there. And so, like, one of the things, I know I've talked about it before, but the Bio Silk, if you have frizzy hair like I do, I have naturally curly hair and it's just out of control. And I love the way that their products smell. It's a Bio Silk smell. I mean, there is no other way to describe it. I've never smelt anything like this before. It brings me back because of from the first time that I smelt it. It's a heavenly smell to me. And so they have these oils that you can put in your hair if you have frizzy hair, and it really helps. And now they've got all these different products like hairsprays, things like that. I got this one for like $7. I like to take tags off and feel like I paid full price. But again, that's something like this size bottle would have back in the day would have been at least, I want to say like $40, and it might have come with a little something else. They also have the hemps there. See, Ulta carries hemps now, and I think that that's really exciting too. But if you can find it at TJ Maxx, you get it for much cheaper. Even when Ulta is having a sale on hemps, they do like a buy one get one half off, but even that still works out for a size like this with their lotions, which I love, I've always used. And that still works out to like $17. And see, I got this for $12.99. And this one right here, which is called the Triple Moisture. Oh, you guys, if you have ever smelled the Bath and Body Country Apples, that was always been like my staple smell. This one smells like the country apple, but it has almost a bit of maybe eucalyptus in it. But these are great because hemp is one of the main ingredients in here, and hemp is so good for your body inside and out. I mean, they're just always finding new things for the people that have spent their own money to test on these because it is so taboo. But I really want to free the leaf. So these are everything to me, these products. And I was also able to find this, which I've only been able to find one, and this is their peppermint soap. It's hand soap, and I love anything that cleans that smells pepperminty, and this just makes your skin feel so good. It's also good to clean your brushes too because it doesn't have anything that are harsh for your brushes, but I don't because it's coveted, because I don't know why they only made this a limited edition. I was able to find it for $7 at TJ Maxx, and I could only find this one, and I looked it up on Amazon, and they're charging like $15 for them on Amazon. So I did pick up more, but if you do find this soap, it's amazing, and I just think it's really pretty the way they labeled it. I think it was like a holiday edition. But hemps, if you're listening, please bring it back. I love it. The other thing that we like to do there is it's a discount store, and they also have a discount section. So that always excites me. Me and my husband make a beeline for that. Like, we get in the door and we're like, break, discount section. A couple of the things on our last trip there, I got some brushes. And these are cruelty-free hair, which I really appreciate. And I don't know what the full price was, but this was $4 for this brush, and I just thought it was really pretty. And it's very soft, and the handle is made of cork. And so it's, you know, cruelty free, and it's so soft. So I can't wait to use this. I'm gonna have to clean it first. And then I also got this brush right here, which is made by Bamboo, and it's also cruelty-free hair, which I love to see cruelty-free. And this brush was only $3, and I'm looking at it, it was actually at $3.99 before here, but they usually tell the actual price. I like to, do any of you like to get your discount tags and kind of rip them off to see what the price was, how much you're saving? I like to see that. So this is a blending brush, and it's also very soft. So this is by Kala. I don't know, I've never heard of either one of these, but they seem like quality brushes, so I'll check them out. One of the other things that I got was this for $5.50, which is one of these shavers. And don't let anybody fool you, shaving your facial hair isn't gonna make it grow back thicker. It just cuts off the softer end of it, I guess you would say. So I have heard that these are really good. I've never tried them. I know my husband will end up using it too if I don't. So it's supposed to be easy to use and pain-free, and I believe that these usually go for around 10 bucks. So I was pretty excited to see this and in the clearance section. So that's always good. And then another thing that I like to get there is the sunblocks, and Coppertone has always been one of my favorite sunblocks, and this is a body one, and this has an SPF of 30. They're only $5, which, you know, buying sunscreens or SPFs, it's always super expensive. So if you have one of these TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, check out their beauty section. Ross's beauty section usually isn't that big. So I've talked about these before in my morning routine, and these are the Clearly Sheer Faces by Coppertone, and they're only $5, well, $4.99. And I looked these up online, and they started at least $9. And then I was in Walgreens the other day, and they have a new version of them. I don't know what the difference is. I don't see any problem with these, except for, like I mentioned before, they do tend to leave a white cast if you do have a patchy area. But like I said, just get some toner, rub that dry patch off, and then put these on and you're good to go. It's SPF of 50. I really like them. I use them for the kids, my husband. Every time I see them there, I grab them up. The expiration dates are good until like the end of next year, so I'll always grab a ton of these. I always also like to grab they're usually in the clearance section. They always have the makeup wipes, and they always have different kinds, so it's kind of fun to try them out. And usually when they have them in the clearance section, they're $3, and this one's $3.99. So I mean, you save $1, but these ones have worked out to be my favorite right here, and I can't find them anywhere else but at TJ Maxx. I've even looked them up online, but I always try different kinds, and these ones have so far been my favorite. So if I see this one with the pineapple, I grab it up. And another thing is their shower caps. They really have nice shower caps. Well, isn't that lovely? So the last time that I was there, I picked up one for Blue because she has just been loving mine, and she's always like, Mom, and she cracks up when I put mine on, because I do use these when I'm not wanting to wash my hair and I want to get in there and splash around in the shower and not have to worry about this kinky old hair getting wet. So they're really good shower caps, and they were only $5, $4.99. The next thing that I found the last time that I was there was this facial spray. It's like a setting spray. I don't know what it is about setting sprays, but they always intrigue me. And so I'm always wanting to try new ones, and when I find them on discount, I tend to swoop them up. And this was $6, and this is by City Color Collection, and this is a matte setting spray, and I do like that it's like a mist. It's really nice. It's got a weird hint of something to it. It's not bad, but it's a little different. But it does seem to mattify really well. I'm gonna enjoy seeing how well this worked out. I've used it a couple times so far. It's worked out really nice. And then if I can't find it again, this is gonna be a great little travel bottle. And again, I do like that it gives a mist, not a spray. I appreciate that. So that's about it that I got on my last haul from the TJ Maxx Marshall shopping spree, so to speak. So if you guys like stuff like this, let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this and got some good ideas on what you can get at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And I hope that whatever you're doing today is filled with laughs and cheer, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Get them all upside down, which are the clearly sheer faces. This one is the bath or the bath for the beach and the pool, and this one has an SPF of 50. And what is nice about these is that they're only $5 here, so I always grab them up. Clearly sheer faces by, oh my gosh, I can't get it right, by Coppertone. And I've talked about these before in my makeup or in my face. It's just kind of extra protection, except for especially. So last one.